Both Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch have now released reports confirming that they believe Israel's assault on Gaza to constitute a genocide. While most of the global public didn't need the world's most trusted rights groups to tell them this in order to reach that conclusion, having watched the horrors of Gaza unfold before their very eyes on a daily basis, this moment is indeed very significant.
Many have described this carnage as the first live-stream genocide, day after day. What has your government done to prevent this genocide? What have your political leaders done? What are they doing now?
The 293-page Amnesty International report that was issued at the beginning of this month really works to highlight Israel's intent to commit genocide against the Palestinian population of Gaza, which is perhaps traditionally the most important part to prove in such a case, especially as these kinds of claims against states are, by their nature, going to become somewhat politicized by one side or the other at some point. The Human Rights Watch report, however, tackles a different angle, honing in on Israel's extermination and acts of genocide committed through deliberately depriving water from the people of Gaza. If you pair these reports with two earlier reports that were issued by Israel's top rights group B'Tselem, one called Welcome to Hell, that covers the Israeli industrial-scale torture camps, and also its Manufacturing Famine report that takes the position that the Israeli regime deliberately inflicted mass famine in the Gaza Strip, you begin to see the totality of the horrors inflicted. Even when you leave aside the fact that Israel has been accused of war crimes at every single organ of the United Nations, that UN experts have labeled the assault on Gaza as a genocide, and have worked to scrupulously document it, the reports and positions of the human rights groups alone are damning enough. After all, B'Tselem, Amnesty International, and Human Rights Watch all accuse Israel of operating an apartheid system of Jewish supremacy against Palestinians. In addition to this, Israel is currently on trial at the International Court of Justice, or ICJ, for committing genocide, which the court's judges ruled unanimously that the accusation is plausible. This goes without mentioning the fact that the Israeli Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, has an active warrant for his arrest and faces war crimes charges by the International Criminal Court, or ICC. The death toll in the Gaza Strip is officially recorded to have surpassed 45,000, with over 10,000 others reported missing, although the higher estimates that have been provided for the true toll of the slaughter put it all the way up to around 300,000. Regardless of what the true figure is, undeniable is that what Israel has done to Gaza is a unique crime in human history. There has never been anything quite like this, and it is a standalone atrocity that will be placed alongside the worst events in recorded memory. For most of the global public, this much is evident and has been witnessed due to our easy access to it on a near minute-to-minute basis on social media. However, what the world's most trusted NGOs, international bodies, and legal organs conclude is what will truly indent the atrocities in Gaza onto the pages of history.